There is, as Amitabh Mattu was saying, a crisis of leadership. Amitabh Mattu, you're saying that there's not too early to write President Musharraf off, but he does face tremendous pressures. Inflation is up. The image of Pakistan all over the world has been weakened. It's seen as a place harboring terrorists. He's not been able to deliver stability. He's not been able to deliver economic growth. Don't you think that the beginnings of a groundswell are starting?
You're absolutely right. He's weakened. He's under pressure from the judiciary, from the Americans, from lawyers and civil society. But remember how weak he was after 9/11. I think if you look at it in that perspective, the Pakistani economy was in shambles. Everything looked dismal, and yet he rallied back. I'm just trying to present a contrarian view, which looks at a long-term perspective rather than what just happened today.
Right. Bilal Rana in London, why is it that sometimes we get the feeling that in Pakistan democracy is a hobby being played by the oligarchy? Why is it that your movement, for example, this lawyers movement, has not been able to reach out to the people? Why have you not made a concerted effort to actually make it a more nationwide movement instead of remaining closeted in urban areas and just being among lawyers?
I think that the movement of the lawyers has not been restricted to the urban centers. It has been a nationwide movement. We have the lawyers as part of the campaign for the Chief Justice. They have been visiting smaller towns. They have visited Gujranwala, Sialkot, numerous other small towns, and the response they have received has been universal. And people are actually very frustrated. And as far as the continuity of Musharraf is concerned, we must not forget the era of Ayub Khan and Yahya Khan, and then later on General Ziaul Haq. All of them were military generals and they were presidents, but eventually they had to go in one way or the other.
Right. I'm going to give the last word to
the fact that Musharraf is
right. Go ahead.
Sorry, the fact that Musharraf is going to have a deal with Benazir, I think there's still a few cards to be played, and Supreme Court is going to be a key player we will see in the future.
Right. Amitabh Mattu, I'm going to give you the last word. Is Pakistan on the verge of some sort of a transformation? We don't know whether it's a transformation to democracy, where the institutions that have been silent so far are speaking out like lawyers in Supreme Court. But is the Pakistani regime on the verge of a genuine transformation at this stage?
I don't think so. I think it'll be a transition. It might be a difficult transition, but what you will look at is just a transition, not a real transformation, not a radical turnover.
Right, that's a good note to end on. Amitabh Mattu, Amit Barua, Bilal Rana in London, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Whatever happens in Pakistan, there's no genuine transformation unless there is a big-time social revolution, and that never happens because democracy is often a game played among the oligarchs. Coming up on Face the Nation, the final results of our SMS poll, and then our picture of the evening. Don't go anywhere. Here with Face the Nation, the question we asked you at the start of the show, will Nawaz Sharif become a rallying point for democratic forces in Pakistan? What's your concluding remark to us? In fact, 64% are saying yes, 36% are saying no. That's it on Face the Nation. Good night. Bye.